So here we are at the Avid booth. We're looking at Pro Tools. Right now we are with Jill. Please talk us a little bit about the new stuff that's coming with Pro Tools, the new updates, new things that are coming.
Absolutely. So, one of the big things is going to be we're showing kind of as a tech preview here at the show. Been showing a little bit of this in the last couple of versions, still showing it as a tech preview. Is kind of our continued development with ARA support. So what we're seeing here on the screen right now is Melodyne, which has been around for about a year and a half. It's an ARA plugin, but we're now starting to work with other developers to bring other processes. So one that I'll show you here is this is Isotope's RX Spectral Editor. So this is one of the modules out of the RX suite that basically Isotope is working on to make an ARA process. So now you'll be able to, instead of having to use this as either an audio suite plugin or an AAX native plugin on the track and have to bring the data in and have to do a pass and all that. Now, just like with Melodyne, you can come over here and just put that on the track like you would any other elastic audio type of process. And then when you select a clip up at the top of the edit window, then you'll actually get, on this particular plugin, you'll see a spectral analysis of the audio that's on that file. Then I can come down here and I can easily go through and say, all right, that's a little, this is a bass track, that's a little finger bump that I don't want there anymore. I can basically come over there, select that particular area of the spectral process, hit it, and it basically will then reduce that down to where it's not heard anymore, but doesn't actually create a hole in the track. So we've been working with Isotope for a few months now, and still not shipping, but hopefully will be soon. But in leading up to the show, we've had several other developers come out, and they've started working on some different processes as well. One of those is Sound Radics
The auto line.
Auto Line, right? So this is Auto Line 2. So basically, you put it on whatever tracks, it lets you group those together, and then so this is 2 kick drum mics, an in and out mic. I can easily now come over here, select those, hit a line, and boom. Now everything's phase aligned. I don't have to go through and do a pass to put the audio into the plug-in. You just put it on the track, hit a line, and you're done. So super easy, great workflow. Another company that's making inroads into this ARA tab situation for us is Synchro Arts with Repitch, the Repitch plugin. So now, kind of like Melodyne, you've got another flavor of vocal tuning plugin, and they're also working on. Hopefully, that'll be out around the same time. They're working with their Vocal Line and Revoice Pro, that they're going to be working on those as well. We've also had meetings with some other third-party manufacturers that are going to start looking into creating this process as well, which is very, very exciting because you're going to see that little tab area down at the bottom of the edit page really start to grow with processes that normally people would have to do in multi-step workflows that would be much easier to deal with. Now,
that's really cool. Sorry to interrupt you. Is Pro Tools planning on having some bundles? I know that Melodyne is already coming with the Essential.
Yeah, so basically at this point, we know that obviously Melodyne Essential comes with it. RX Spectral Editor, once it ships, once we get it working, then it'll actually ship with Pro Tools, so that'll be bundled with Pro Tools as well. And we're talking to some other companies about maybe taking some of their smaller offerings and be able to bundle those with Pro Tools as well. Nothing else on that at this time, but we're definitely working.
That's a big thing, having RX. I think it's going to be
it's going to be very cool. So this has been in Pro Tools for about a year and a half now, and one of the things that came out right away was everybody loved this workflow.
Same.
But I don't want to just have to work in this tab area because it takes up too much of my edit window, or I've got a separate monitor that I like to work on. So another thing that we're showing here that we'll be doing very soon is now we've got detachable tabs. So now I can take Melodyne that is part of ARA and I can stick it on another window. And the cool thing is once you place it somewhere, I can basically put that back over here. I can close it down, whatever. But it always remembers where you put that window before.
Oh, that's so. You open your session
open
and then
your session, and it remembers where that window was.
that's great.
Now you also have the ability to have this window be where it's like most windows where if you bring something else forward, it goes behind, or you set it where you can keep the window on top, so it operates more like a floating window. So yeah, so that's kind of what's new with the whole ARA world and Pro Tools coming up, showing as a tech preview here at the NAMM show.
Thank you so much, Jill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope we see this update soon.
Keeping our fingers crossed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.